Okay, everyone, and welcome back to Doki Doki World of Dreams Act 1. Evan is still MIA, so we still got Trip here.
I'm not going anywhere. He can't get rid of me.
Neither
can you.
I'm stuck with him, so, yeah, please just bear with me here because it's going to be a bumpy ride.
That's a big F in comments right there.
Oh, God. Anyways, I did have, like, one of those moments where I had to, like, restart, restart my progress, because, not with the mod, but, like, I had to, like, I was playtesting a mod for another friend of mine, so, I had to reset, and thankfully it didn't actually affect my WAD profile, so thank the fucking Lord for that.
This is news to me. Yeah, Spaz Boy here just...
Yeah, I was being a dipshit, so anyway... Where did we last leave off, actually? Right, this cringe. I forgot about that.
This thing, she's called Natsuki, you know.
They did. No, I mean... I wasn't talking about Natsuki, I was talking about the line Sam is saying here.
Right. So, there's now baking happening. Cupcakes.
Right.
Sunday.
It's Sunday. It's Sunday. It's the final day of this mod as far as I know.
Yes.
So, it's gonna... And Natsuki is at the helm, so that's why we get this cringe-inducing Chef Natsuki's in the house. Yo, what are your orders? I can't believe I left it off on that last time. I hate myself. Yes, I am your chef. Yuri, since you seem to have the most experience in the kitchen, I'd like you to be in charge of making the frosting. The recipe's on page 15 in here. Here's the notebook. I think you and Monica can work on that. Of course, I'll start right away. So Yuri, you and Sam can help me with the actual batter. The recipe on it says it makes 25, so we're gonna double it to make 50. I'll make one batch and you and Sayori make the other. The recipe.
And you know the way you double this recipe is you put it on twice the temperature too.
That just sounds like that just sounds like a way for Sayori to burn down her house again.
If she puts it on double the temperature, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
She's probably not though. She's not that dumb.
Oh.
She wouldn't even do that for a joke, dude. Come on. And even if she did, she'd turn it down right after.
That just sounds like arson with extra steps.
Just because Sayori burned her house down once doesn't mean she'll do it again, alright?
Maybe.
She's not an arsonist. Anyway, I'll make one batch and you and Sayori can make the other. The recipe for the actual batter is on page 17. Meiji, does your family own a printer that can make copies? Yeah, it's in the downstairs bedroom. Do you mind if I make a copy of the recipe so we're not interfering with Yuri's work? Sure, it's fine. Just give me the copy when you're done. I wonder why she's so protective of the recipe. Why do you think
It's gotta be your mom.
It has to be fucking her mom who made it, of course. It's the same reason why she's so protective of Parfait Girls. Of course. I guess MC is still kind of a dense idiot. Yuri hands me the book and I head to the bedroom. I quickly make a copy of the recipe, then head back into the kitchen. I hand the book back to Yuri, who takes it over to the other side of the counter where she opens it. She's already set up her own mixer on the other side of the room. She and Monica begin gathering the ingredients from the bags Natsuki brought. Meanwhile, Natsuki goes to the oven to preset it, and I hear her gasp. Damn, Meiji, I didn't get a good look at this yesterday, but I've never seen an oven like this before. 4 surface burners and 2 oven doors? Yeah, Mom and Dad got that during our kitchen remodel a few years ago. Natsuki opens them up and looks inside. I can fill all the pins in here, I think. Grabbing her pants, she places them all in, nodding happily as she manages to fit them all in. Great! We might be able to get these done all at once. Meiji, could you help me preset this? We need to have it set in 190. Celsius?
It's gotta be Celsius.
Celsius or Fahrenheit? Because Fahrenheit is like... That wouldn't exactly...
If that was Fahrenheit, you can't bake anything at 190.
Yeah, wait, what system does Japan use? Imperial or metric?
Japan is gonna be metric.
So yeah, it's Celsius.
That's like 400 something degrees Fahrenheit, thereabouts.
Meiji tells me how to preset the ovens, then Natsuki, Sayori, and I begin making the batter mix. Sarah and I look through the entire recipe and after gathering the ingredients. We begin measuring the ingredients into the bowl. Well, to be fair, I do the measuring. I give the mixing bowl to Sarah, who carefully begins using the mixer. I turn on some relaxing music while she does this. Natsuki's mixing her own batter manually. A little while later, Natsuki comes over and looks over at the mix. How's it going over here? Taste it and see for yourself. Natsuki, oh, hi there.
That's new.
That's a new face. Holy crap, it looks like she got a jawbreaker stuck in her mouth. Natsuki takes a small spoon and tastes the batter. After a few seconds, she nods. Alright, glad to see you didn't screw this up. Oi. I glare at her. Why don't you give me that look? You can't really brush perfection, you know. I roll my eyes. I'm just glad we're not making marble cupcakes. Don't tempt me. Natsuki brings out some food coloring from one of the bags and waves it around. Oh dear God, please don't. Natsuki puts the food coloring down. Okay, I suppose your benevolent dictator will show leniency today. Peasant! Have you been taking lessons from Sayo? Perhaps she's learning from the master. Actually, oh, Natsuki-sensei. I follow. Just get back to work, slave. Jesus Christ.
There are some simps out there who would probably just get totally excited over that line.
Exactly, yeah, no. Oh God.
I can see it now.
Oh God, you put that image in my head, thank you. I can just totally imagine some pricks being, oh yes, please. Please call me your slave.
I wasn't gonna go that far, but thanks.
Hey, you put a mental image in my head, now I get to do the same to you.
Oh, I don't care. You're just gonna run with it. So,
I
have imagined far worse things, even today.
Look, I need to provide interesting commentary, so yeah, I'm gonna roll with it. Yes, master. I do my best.
Definition of interesting is very loose.
Eager impression, hunching over and swinging my left arm wildly as it hung limp. All the girls laugh at this. Okay, I should get back to work. I'll get back to work, but the mood feels a bit lighter than before. Sarah begins humming softly as she finishes mixing. Alright, now the recipe says to fill the cupcake batter at about 3/4 full. Sarah begins putting paper baking cups into the pan. Before you get started on that, we're going to color the batter a few different colors. Could you grab a few bowls? I grab a few from the cabinets and spread them across the table. Natsuki begins pouring some of the batter into each bowl and places one of the bottles of food coloring next to the bowls. Okay, a few drops in each should do it. We don't want to make the batter too thin. You know what? Here, watch this. She gives each bowl of batter about 5 or 6 drops each. I'm actually learning something here. I might be able to make some make some fucking cupcakes once I get done here.
This is leaving out a lot of important stuff.
Well, at least I know the oven needs to be at 190 degrees. But
maybe. Don't trust that Morbius is like some kind of cooking expert. He's just probably like, that number sounds right.
I mean, he probably lives on his own, so I'd assume he knows how to cook.
I live on my own, and I don't know how to bake a cupcake, so...
Because you're lazy.
I'm also getting fatter, so you'd think I would know that.
You can't use the broken ass as an excuse, because how the hell did you survive for the past 9 to 10 years?
I don't know.
Luck?
I don't know.
Huh. Now mix that until it's all blended. Sayo and I begin mixing the food coloring into the batter. Natsuki does the same, and 10 minutes later we have multiple colors of batter. Now I just begin filling the trays with the batter. Could you do that, Sam? I'm not good at math or pouring. Just eating, eh? Meanies. Never change, you bundle of sunshine. At least, you know, at least they're still on good terms as friends, Sam and Sayori, thankfully. I mean, of course. Please, for the love of God, Sam, not even for the joke, don't fucking try to take Meiji's girl away. Don't do it. Meiji's man, yeah, he's gay now, confirmed.
Yeah, so that means Sayori's a trap.
No, she's not. Fuck off.
Hey, if it's Meiji's man.
I misspoke. Shut up.
Okay.
I began filling the first baking cup with batter. Hey, Natsuki, you think this will be enough? She comes over and looks at the man in the cup. Yeah, that looks good, but you're slow. I'm on my 7th one. Do try and keep up, come here. Oh, what the fuck? Do I think she did? Look at her tray and see that she's on her 7th cup. Give me a break. I continue spooning out the rest of the batter, and at one point switch with Sayori, who carefully tries to copy the amounts I put in. The moment we're done with one platter, Natsuki puts them into the warming oven. When Sayori and I finish, I see that there's some leftover batter. Natsuki, you got any extra trays? Hmm? Yeah, I have a small 6-cup tray, why? Give it here. Sure. Here, it's me one, I begin adding the remaining batter into them, but making them multicolored layered cakes. I quickly put them into the oven. Oh, you're actually got baking. Oh, what do you mean? The baking is only portion of the fun. Presentation, that's where you can have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. I guess that's true. Damn right it's true! Hey, Natsuki, does this taste okay? Monica looks over the bowl of the frosting. Natsuki samples it. I could use a bit more sugar. I know what the recipe says, but I always add a bit more sugar. My tablespoon should be fine. Got it. Monica heads back to the other side of the counter and makes the adjustments. Hey, do you mind if I work on finishing the batter from yesterday? Yeah, go for it. This next part should be easy. I'll go help. Sayo and Yuri head into the living room, leaving me with Monica and Natsuki. Of course, you know. Gotta set up the drama when it's about to happen.
And it's eventually gonna be just one of them. Because, that's where the conversations happen.
Oh, God, yeah. Natsuki heads over to the bowl of frosting and tastes it again. Great! You actually got it down, Fred. Glad to hear it. The oven makes a ding noise. Oh, that means the oven's ready. Natsuki grabs the last of the trays and puts them in the oven and closes it, setting a timer. Awkward. I scratch the back of my neck nervously. Hey, Natsuki, do you think we overestimated how much time we're gonna need today? With all the help I'll be getting and the batches being pretty much done, we might be done earlier than I thought. Although with Yuri and Sayori finishing up the stuff from yesterday, it might be a bit longer. It shouldn't take them too long, I think. Monica goes to check on the other two in the living room. I mean, all they're doing is just sketching out the words right now, and then I imagine they're just gonna paint them in. It shouldn't take too long. Monica turns to me. Do you think we should do those sandwiches after this? Nah, let's wait until later. The fresher, the better. Monica and I are talking, and notice Natsuki looking between us. She opens her mouth and closes it. In it comes. In it comes. The drama. Oh boy. Then, as if stealing herself, she speaks up. Hey, can I ask you something? Oh boy, please don't be about my cover story. Sure, if it's on your mind. Are you in Sam?
I knew this was going to be
Oh god, yes. At least it's not about the cover story, but like, they're not officially dating, are they? No.
No, that has never been.
No, I don't think they are. They're still very good friends, and they obviously want to date, but they're not doing it yet.
Well, one of them absolutely has wanted to date from square one.
But I don't think Player does. I mean, the guy did just realize that he does likely love Monica, but he doesn't want to act on his feelings just yet. Because he's a pussy. Are you and Sam secretly, dating? Oh, here comes the dramatic music. Damn. I bet we'd be able to hear a pin drop if the music was off. What gave you that idea? Oh, come on, it's pretty obvious. You guys always have those talks with each other, and you always look so serious. Plus, don't think I haven't noticed the looks you were giving him, Monica. I'm not stupid. I never said you were. Oh, good. Because I'm not. And besides, what's going on with Sam and Meiji? How would it even work? What if Sam disappears? This isn't good. She's got to figure everything out. Look, it's a lot more complicated than that. How? How could it be more complicated? I'm pretty sure she's getting close to figuring it out. Oh, god damn it! First Yuri, now Natsuki, we're fucked! We have to explain it to them now! If we don't explain it to them soon, when they find out later on after the festival's over, they're gonna be pissed! Oh god, I'm scared. I'm really scared. You're not helping! Jeez, sorry. You do know Sayori has a thing for Meiji, don't you? Oh, trust me, I'm aware. Yeah, I figured that out a while ago. Hey, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought this up. No, you're right. I mean, I do have a crush on Sam, and I've told him that. But I know that there's a chance he'll disappear. Now, drop the subject for now. I'm gonna go check on the others. Drugs past this and into the living room. That was close. Too close. You might have to spill the beans later. I'll go check on the others. Okay. God, the mood whiplash. Jesus. I head over to where Natsuki is. Yuri and Natsuki are still tracing the words onto the banners. Yuri notices as it comes over. We should be down here relatively shortly. How are things in there? We just put the cupcakes in the oven. Oh, yay! I can smell it from here. Dang! Natsuki looks at me. While we're waiting, let's get some color in the icing. I head back into the kitchen and I grab more bowls for the frosting. Just like with the batter, Natsuki, Monica, and I make multicolored frosting. Then Natsuki shows us how to put them in the frosting bags. The three of us then sit at the table in awkward silence falling. We just sit like that for a while. Finally, Natsuki speaks up. Monica? Sam? Yes? What is it? Listen, I'm sorry about earlier. I didn't mean to make you guys uncomfortable. I guess this week has been a bit unusual for me. It's been that way for all of us. It's alright, we're not upset or anything. Oh, that's good. Oh, awkward silence. More silence falls. Monica gives me a look like she knows what to say to cheer Natsuki up, and I'm right. Natsuki, I've been wondering, is it okay if I read Parfait Girls? Huh? Well, why wouldn't it be? On Friday, I couldn't help but overhear how important it is to you. You heard that? Yeah, I'm sorry. No, don't be sorry. My mom is the best mangaka ever. I'm sure she'd love it if you read her story. You think so? Of course. All us mangaka dream about her work being read. I mean, that's kind of the point of being a mangaka. You make work for others to read. That's kind of the whole thing. That's what being a writer entails. Someone feel sorry for me and read it. Of course. Thanks, Natsuki. I give Monica a subtle nod. Just as we're finishing up, Sayo and Yuri come back in. Ooh! Sayo heads to the ovens and opens one of them a crack, sniffing. A sweet scent permeates the air.
She's gonna try to eat some. I guarantee.
Yummy. Wipe your mouth. The girls chuckle as Sayo wipes her mouth with her sleeve. Sorry. She closes the oven. How'd the banners turn out? They turned out really well. Sarah's an exceptional artist. That's so true. Your drawings are amazing. I was only able to draw them because of your talent. Well, thank you for saying so. It should be dry by tomorrow, right? I believe so. Monica, Sam, I hope I'm not unpleasant to ask you to carry these to school tomorrow. Not at all. Glad to help. I can help too. You are not carrying the food. Meanie. God, I love the couple banter. It's great. The timer goes off. Natsuki begins checking out the cupcakes, using the old toothpick trick on all the cupcakes. The rest of us wait for the verdict. After a while, she turns and smiles. It turned out perfectly. The cheese stuffing sure is great. Great. How long do they need to cool? I'll let you know. Shouldn't be too long, though. But, I mean, let me show you guys something cool. Natsuki grabs her back and pulls out a small bag full of nozzles. Check these out. We all gather around her. Are those used for decorating cakes with special designs? That's right! With these, we can make different designs and decorate the cupcakes however we want. This one can even make flowers, although we probably won't be doing that this time around. How come? Yeah, they look really cute. Well, I would do them, but the cupcakes are a bit small for flowers. I use this one for when I make small cakes. Fair enough. Let's check some cupcakes again as the rest of us look at the many different nozzles. Yeah, I think we can begin decorating now. Just let me bring them all out. Natsuki begins to take the cupcakes out of their trays, setting them on the counter. Damn, don't these look great? Yeah, they sure do. So, what's your plan for the frosting? Well, now's where we get really creative. Like this, watch. She grabs one of the nozzles and attaches the tip to the blue frosting bag. Walking over to the cupcake, she puts one aside and begins squeezing the frosting bag slowly. Yeah, she's definitely got plenty of practice in. I mean, it's kind of her thing, so yeah. Her hands move quickly around the cupcakes, starting at the edge, then spiraling into the center. She quickly adds some sprinkles too. See that? And that's not even the most creative we can get here. So everyone take 10 cupcakes and let's get started. We begin the decorating. Sarah really gets into it, trying very hard to be careful. And failing. Yuri designs what are, in my opinion, quite fancy frosting designs. Monica's own designs are also quite beautiful. Biased. Not biased, by the way. Natsuki, by virtue of experience, is not only faster than us, but also can keep up style-wise. I work on the multicolored cupcakes, trying to keep up with the others. We finish, and I look around the room. The kitchen is a mess. The girls begin to gather the cupcakes, putting them on trays, and covering them in foil. Meanwhile, I grab a clean kitchen sponge and begin cleaning out the counters. The girls soon come to help by sweeping and washing the cooking utensils and bowls. Soon the kitchen's completely spotless and all the dirty dishes are washed and dry. I look over at the kitchen clock after we're done. Just past 12 in the afternoon? I turned to Natsuki. So, is there anything else we should be doing? Honestly, we finished a lot faster than I expected. I was expecting this to take all afternoon. Natsuki's stomach chooses that moment to interrupt with a hungry brow. I smile and stretch. It's about time to use that money your parents gave us. Yeah, I think it is. Good. Okay, everyone. I don't know about you, but I'm hungry. Who wants to go out for a bit? My treat. That's my line, by the way. Are you sure about that? You've already spent so much on us already. It's alright. Besides, we only spent time doing club-related things. I think we should take advantage of the great weather today. You can leave your heavy stuff here. I can't be out that long. I need to be home by 7 at least. It's just past 12. Relax. It doesn't like it when our place is empty. Don't worry, we'll be back here before that. Way before that. I just thought we'd spend a few hours out together. I mean, we didn't see much of that mall, and I haven't been to much of the city. Now let's go get some food. As we head out to the entrance to get our shoes on, Monica comes up to me. I wonder if we get to see Kotonoha and maybe Kozue again. It's been a while since we saw those guys.
It has.
Kozue especially. I don't think we've seen her since, like, Wednesday.
Friday at the last time we saw it. At school.
Right, yeah. So head out to the entrance to get our shoes on. Monica comes up to me. Thank you, Sam. Not a problem. As the five of us get our shoes on, I chuckle and decide to tease them all. I open the door and smile wryly. Alright then, let the multiple date of all dates begin! Their reactions to my teasing are about what I expected from them. Date? You pervert!
Harem mod confirmed.
It is definitely a harem mod. So the way I hear Natsuki whisper something. What are you seeing this guy? A lot. So, where are we going? Well, I did promise I'd treat you all yesterday. I made you mention a few restaurants at the mall on Friday. How about it? Are any of them any good? Let me think. The lame brain, so I already asked you a question. Where are we going? Somewhere at the mall, like I said. You would think of that. Nothing wrong with that. Did you have any particular place in mind? Maybe. Still thinking, but there are plenty on the second floor. Why don't we just see what suits our fancy way to get there? With that, we begin heading towards the urban areas. I try and keep the conversation going as we reach the first street. Monica, you mentioned karaoke earlier for a club party. What's this about karaoke? Monica tells the other girls what she wants to do for a party. I notice that Yuri doesn't look quite as enthused about the idea, of course. Being a shut-in. Dressing up and singing, is that required? No, of course not. I won't make you if you don't want to. But that's what Halloween's all about. For 9-year-olds?
It's different in Japan. Karaoke is like huge over there.
Well, I mean, not karaoke, but dressing up and everything. That's usually for kids. Like, I don't see a lot.
Not necessarily.
Well, I mean, unless you're a parent that wants to entertain their child, I get it. But, like, if you're a teenager on your own celebrating Halloween, I don't think a lot of teenagers would dress up, do they? Like, they mostly just spend Halloween drinking.
You would be surprised. Hey, drinking while dressed up? Not that I've done it, but I'm sure.
Sure. You've never done that before. Surely you wouldn't have.
I didn't have any friends as a teenager, so no, I did not do that.
Wow, no wonder you're such a dick. You're an antisocial recluse.
Not antisocial. Socially stunted.
Clearly, considering all you seem to be able to do with me, one of your self-admitted closest friends is tease the ever-loving fuck out of me.
Well, yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what friends do, but at the same time, I'm gonna stop being this personal because I forgot we're recording to a YouTube audience.
Real life confessions, people.
Yeah. Just a little bit of candidness can never go wrong, can it? No.
Oh, it can go very wrong.
Not that. I'm going to move on before I get any more weird thoughts in my head. I see
Please do.
I see a Delta look in Yuri's eyes. Oh! In Yuri's eyes. I wonder if she's going to explain the actual origins. Actually, Sayori, that's not quite accurate. Halloween is the modern name for All Hallows Eve, the day before All Hallows Day, a Christian holy day. But let me see if I can put this simply. All Hallows Eve was actually the first day of... What the hell? All Hallow Tide, a 3-day period where the dead were remembered and prayed for. It originated back in Europe, and the current date was established under Pope Gregory III. Yeah?
Oh boy,
Yep.
parents.
That's the dinner bell. Gotta go.
It's food time.
God damn it. I'm gonna pause. I'm just gonna pause the recording. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. We're back now. Sorry about that little interruption. Had to go have dinner. Because, you know...
He just refuses to go the rest of his life without eating.
Yeah, because they'll die then, and then these guys will have no more episodes, so yay.
We're all gonna die eventually.
Oh, shut up with that bullshit.
Just make sure before you go that you leave me the login information for your YouTube channel. I'll just pick it up. I'll take over.
Yeah. I don't think my fans will be okay with that.
Oh, they'll love it, and then suddenly I'll be like one of the most popular YouTubers ever. I just need the platform to start with.
Yeah, sure. Good luck getting my YouTube channel off the ground. It barely has like 3 views a video, and they're all from the first 4 minutes.
Everyone has to start somewhere.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
So it's kind of like how Christmas started, just holiday that became secular. In that sense, yes. So how do you celebrate it? Well, I've actually never really just celebrated it in the traditional sense. Normally I spend the day reading. Although, I don't feel like I haven't seen Yuri's eyes before. It looks as if she's grieving. Oh great, another dick pic.
Oh.
Jesus, as if Natsuki's dead mom wasn't enough, now we get this. So Yuri notices this because she's perceptive. That's relaxing. It is, even also in front of the false fireplace heater I purchased. Fireplace heater? What's that? It's a heater that resembles a fireplace with a false fire burning in it. I pulled that out along with the kotatsu every winter. Oh, right, that thing. Remember the kotatsu, the table with the...
The table that people climb on.
Like, why do they love it so much? Is it really that nice?
Yeah.
I want to experience a kotatsu now.
Okay.
Both help me relax when I'm... Okay. Both help me relax whenever I'm reading during the colder months. Okay, now that's pretty sweet. I'd love to see that sometime. I notice you're blanching a bit. Excellent. Come on, it's kind of rude to invite yourself over to someone's place. Come on, it's not like I'm going to spend the night or anything. I was just curious. Well, perhaps one day, yes. See, Sam? It's not a big deal. Natsuki goes to join Sayori a bit ahead of us as the two begin talking. Yuri slows down and Monica and I exchange looks. We both fall into step with Yuri, Monica on our right and me on our left. Yuri, are you okay? I'm alright. You don't seem alright. I know I'm the very last person to say this, but if you ever want to talk about what's troubling you, Monica and I are only a phone call away. I'm only one call away. Yeah, I had to do that. And I will do that for every single time they mention calling.
That it would have cost you exactly nothing to not do.
And yet I still did it because, you know, why would you say something so controversial that's so brave?
There was nothing brave about that.
Yeah, no, because the definition of brave has been absolutely murked by SJWs nowadays.
Oh boy, there goes all the downvotes.
Oh god! I'm gonna get disliked into oblivion just for saying that.
Oh yeah.
Oh god. He looks away, then back at us. You're right. You two are the last ones to say such words. Given the way Sayori defended your actions, I am sure there's a reasonable explanation for you two to hide the truth. Yeah, it's, shall we say, life-changing. So you've implied. And as much as I want to tell you, I don't like being the only one sharing. That's fair. Would you prefer if we exchange them at the same time? Not just the three of us that among the group? Your looks and sounds for good thinking. I don't know, maybe. Oh, right, yeah, Yuri is still low-key pissed at us for lying to her. Which, I mean, fair, granted, but... I'd probably still, take a hit. I'd be, pretty upset that I got lied to, but I'm a very forgiving person, so if they just...
Oh yeah, by the way, you don't actually exist.
Not that... But if someone, well, I mean, it depends on the size of the lie, really. If it's like a life-changing lie, then yeah, sure. I'll highly doubt I'll trust that person ever again.
Like the fact that I'm actually your father? Yep.
No, you're not. Shut up. Time travel doesn't exist. You never married Monica because she isn't real, and I'm not your fucking son.
She isn't real yet.
I refuse to believe that you, like, literally what you did.
That was a throwaway line. Let's not get into this tangent for our viewing audience.
What audience?
Just come on. We're here for a mod, not insanity.
Yeah. Yeah, the definition of insanity is you. The show has to first after the festival. I would like that, thank you. You're still going for the whole after the festival ordeal, huh?
Yep.
It's not gonna happen. You're gonna have to explain you're gonna have to spill the beans at some point, because Nazi's gonna find out at some point. It's only fair, right? Yes. And just like that, her spirits seem to lift. We arrive at the street while we were at Friday night, funkin'. It looks busier than before, with plenty of people walking down the street. Hurry up, slumpunks, I'm gonna leave you behind. Coming! Oh yeah, I bet you are, you filthy little... Ugh. Please, everyone involved, please forget I ever made that joke. I really appreciate that. And on that cringe-worthy joke, I'm going to have to end it because we've reached my time limit.
That'll make sure everyone absolutely remembers it.
That is good. Well, I don't think anyone even reaches the end of the episode. They usually leave after like 4 minutes.
Oh my god.
What is that heart rate monitor in the background?
That is a crosswalk.
Oh. Why the fuck can I hear that from here?
I don't know. Do they not have crosswalks where you live?
Well, yeah, but I don't live right next to one. Anyway, let's just... Okay, President signing out. Episode's over. Bye.
Bye.